Hello, this your boy Justin. I'm waking up. I already ate. I will go back. I will eat. I already ate my breakfast. And I would like to go back to bed. I will sleep. I started. I woke up. I waking up. I wake you backing up at 10 o'clock. So you get anything you do. It is cold outside here in Montgomery. And you do the one. So let's grab another watch on.
Max that out with the best performance, storage, and RAM. You're looking at over $2,100. And I think at that price point, you probably already
let's charge it up.
For me personally, that's way above what I would pay for a handheld PC as well. But I also think of it as a glimpse into the future.
Guess what? I got a new small watch.
Kind of performance on a device that isn't quite as cutting edge. So let's go ahead and just dive in and see what we can find out.
Hold on.
Okay, let's talk about specs and price. Number one, there are two different CPU options here. We have the Ryzen AI Max 385 and then also the AI Max Plus 395. These are top-of-the-line chips that came out this year from AMD. I've reviewed them a couple other times. For example, like ROG Flow C13.
See what time is it?
Mini PC that has this CPU as well.
I got my new small watch on. I'm gonna grab the bottle of water. Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna go by the store. I gotta go by the store. I gotta go by the thrift store. I'm gonna buy me a digital camera. I'm gonna buy me a called 4K Ultra HD digital camera. It costs $59.99 plus tax are $64. $64.99 plus tax title. Without 40 ado.
And that battery is 80 watt hours.
Let's get dressed.
Profiles depending on how you're using it. So when you have the battery attached, just because
this time we're gonna get it all having it each day. I will got dressed. I got my black, gray, white shirt on, long sleeve shirt on. So anything you see you do, I have where'd the camera go? Oh, there you go. Because so you know what you don't want to do. I have already told you to go and the key change version of this day. I have already the what you want to do, and then you go I'm on interstate here at Montgomery. I have already told you to what the I go too fast. The traffic right there. I'm already gonna go on my way to the thrift store. And we going to Pike Road. We're going to Pike Road, Alabama. We're going to Pike Road. They got thrift stores. Okay, you can see the I hate flea market, man. So, and they would say they ever go we go baptize you there the weather is kind of bad yesterday. So
now let's talk about the overall.
Which you try using it, just go get the eye on my way to the thrift store.
Which actually gives you
let's go.
I don't feel like I'm cramped in any sort of way here. Precision platform here.
Okay, so in the we at Pike Road thrift store. All over the store, so they kind of bag each 30 days. Which one do you in each of the we did it for this day? Because so each time you go over it coming through this day. I already got these since my video
an excellent D-pad all around. The
And
face buttons are also very good.
this
They are
one,
glossy and
this one I'm
textured,
talking
and they have
about.
travel to them.
This one I'm talking about.
They feel a lot like a PlayStation
Digital
5
camera,
buttons,
4K
and much bigger than they
megapixels,
were on the Win 4, which I thought
16
was just a
times
little bit too
powerful
small.
zoom.
I like the overall feel and size of these buttons. Let's talk about the rest of the buttons that we have on the handheld.
This is what I'm
First
talking
off, we
about.
have a controller and mouse button.
4K
So
Ultra
by default,
HD
in the
digital
controller mode,
camera.
which means that it'll essentially just act like an Xbox 360
Uncle
controller attached to
Uncle
your
pay
mouse.
for what?
If we tap on the
Uncle
button,
pay
it's going to go into
for.
mouse mode, and now our right analog
Now here we
stick will be
go.
the mouse cursor. The right bumper will be our
See
right
that I'm gonna
click,
get this
and
in
then
it.
the left
I'm
bumper
gonna
will be
delete
left
all.
click. So
I'm gonna
that's
delete
about it.
all,
You can
Lord,
basically navigate through a
on
menu,
this
and
camera.
you don't want to use the little IR sensor that we have right here. Then
So I can buy it. Okay, I'm gonna buy it.
the IR sensor
I'm gonna buy
works very
this.
well. It is sensitive. It's much like the
Be right
Win
back.
4, but I didn't put it all together. Like, it's
I just buy I paid for $65 and 88 cents for the plus tax on a digital camera. Which one of these best in the battery today? This time we did this what they call I'll never get the days and get harder than and then always did to try that on the way because 4K Ultra HD digital camera, 4 times 4K megapixel, and then underneath this, we have it on the way. This what they do. But Tommy, you today, you'll be it's swallowed away coming today, which is with the export, the Xbox 360. Okay, so hold on.
It's pretty awesome. And so that's one thing that I have personally been using is, right when I first started up, I wanted to...
I drink my water outside. I don't want to be hydrated. So anything we're going back to Montgomery. We're going back to Montgomery. We go ahead to downtown. We go ahead to downtown Montgomery. Here we go. So we're here in downtown Montgomery. Every time we did it, this one we go. They go picture today. I delete all Lord. So here we go. Okay, we gonna take a picture. Come on.
It does get quite loud and powerful. We will talk about this later. On the left side, we don't have anything, but on the right side, we have our micro SD port. So if you want to add additional storage, you can do that pretty easily. On the bottom, we've got another USB-C port, but this is not USB 4, it is USB 3.2, Gen 2. And then finally, we've got a mini SSD port right here. This is the first I've ever seen of these. Mini SSDs have not taken off just yet, but they're kind of touted as being like the next big thing. They're a little bit larger than a micro SD card, but should have super fast read and write speed. So if you want to jump on this technology and use it on this device, you can do that as well. So you've got a lot of different storage options with the Win5. There's the internal storage, which is a 2280 M.2 drive, but then you can also add this. If you want to go like super cutting edge. And then also you have just the standard micro SD card for expanded storage here. Let's take a proper look at the back without the battery attached to it. So you can see here is the fan intake, and then we have the clips right here for the battery, and of course the battery connector port right there. And then like I mentioned already, we also have the ability to use this tether cable. And so this is a 4-foot cable, and the way this works is that you would plug this directly into the back right here, and then they have these little screws that go into the screws underneath, and this will attach it and fasten it. So it's really snug in here. From there, you can do the same thing with the battery on the other end. So you just slide it into place, and then same thing here, you can screw this as well. And so this is a way to use the battery without adding additional weight. But it is kind of funky, to have this tether right here. You can maybe throw this in your pocket and then use the device in handheld mode, but otherwise, yeah, it is a little bit awkward to have a 4-foot cable between your device and the battery itself. Now, the way that this cable is connected to the device can be a little bit awkward depending on how you're using it, because it just basically sticks out
here we go.
straight,
Hold on.
And, if you're playing it like sitting on a couch,
there you go, good.
Up, and the cable is just going to fall underneath, that'll be fine. But if you're trying to play it propped up against the or something, that's going to be really awkward because this is going to have additional strain on it, because it's not like this is a kickstand or anything. It's just going to kind of act like it, but you don't want to put additional strain on this port right here. So part of me wishes that maybe this was attached like further up, but my guess is that they had to make way for all the cooling underneath, and so this is the only place they could put it. Regardless of why they made this design choice, it is a little bit awkward to use just in general in a tethered mode, depending on how you're holding it. And then finally, on the back here, we've got 2 programmable buttons which you can set up within the software suite. Another thing worth noting is that the plastic material here is a little bit smudgy. Not super bad, but definitely something I see on the front from time to time. And so I will often have to wipe this off just to give it a little bit cleaner of a look. But in general, it's not as bad as some others that I have seen. So when it comes to controls and ergonomics, I think it's a very comfortable handheld. All the controls work great. Everything feels good to hold, with a couple nitpicks and exceptions, like the hair trigger switches, which I think are too big, and the IR sensor, which sometimes will pick up my palm, and then the plastic itself is a little bit smudgier than I would like. But overall, I am very happy with how this device feels in the hand. Okay, let's talk more about the battery and charging and the overall feel of it and what I've preferred over the past week or so. So number one, I have not been using this type of connection very often, where I have a tether.
We done taking a picture.
So I feel like if I'm going to have a tether, I might as well find a wall outlet to give me better performance and power, and I don't have to worry about draining my battery as well. So I see kind of in every situation, I'm either going to be playing this device with a battery on the back in a portable mode, or I'm going to tether it with the actual barrel plug right here so I can get better performance and not drain a battery if I don't need to.
Okay,
the other thing that's surprising about the setup is that I just assumed that the battery attached would be my default setup. Basically using it like a regular handheld PC that happens to have the battery on the back, and then I would just charge it as I need it, like I would with like a Steam Deck, for example, where the battery is just part of the device. But I found that the opposite has been true. I have
see this?
using my battery. I love the fact that it's an 80 watt-hour battery, but it is.
It
almost doubles.
That's a beautiful picture. That's a beautiful picture.
Where I plug in the charger and I just use this, connected to a wall outlet that's a few feet away. And as I'll talk about later,
we done taking a picture. Let's get back to the car.
And every single time I'm going to be having this.
Oh, shoot, it's cool outside. It is 18 degrees in downtown Montgomery. Oh, I can't stand this cold air, man. Oh, have mercy. And this, and it called you right shit. It's right on YouTube. It's right shit. We go back to we're going to the Mobile Road. I'm at Mobile Road, and you gonna already. I can't go no Fairview or East Boulevard on Eastern Boulevard. We tell you this day. It tells you this is what you do. I'll tell you they call what it is. Let's go back to the house. Let's go back to the house. Okay, I'm back home. I'm back home now. So we take it. What is the most crazy of all? Take each of into this because they want you to do. It's something tools you to do. Because they excited where your generation this is a 4K. This is a 4K Ultra HD digital camera. It's good. It is good or not good. It's good. Period. So, real screen or back screen or forward screen. When you take a picture and record your video on you, there was on and this is for you, and this is for the this is for the YouTube video. This is for the YouTube. You can record a YouTube video you want, and have this situation here. Before the last year, they come and find it in each other days. Evaluate. We show you today. We're good at the lunch day before this. Let's get some breakfast. And they're gonna come in situation deal before they come to the each other. They come to climb Which is so what is going on with the video this? Which right now it's in the days ago. Okay. So the mirror. Okay, this. Okay, I got. Okay, this. So I look for this. Hold on. I got 64 gigabytes. PNY 64 GB. 64 gigabytes. Then for the digital camera and computer, anything. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this back on.
I'll take one. Not a coat rack. Me too. I am a living, breathing.
And it's for me to this day. What you gonna be already in for ultra deep dish spices, anything you see? Which one you gotta do in these holidays? Okay, when the deep dividers show lesson in this thing, it is cold outside in Montgomery.
Essentially here you
And
can
already
assign these back buttons to
please-
different light. You can set this up.
Please like, subscribe that video, please.
Like say, for example, you're playing an old DOS game. You can set all
And
that up
click the bell
Really, when it comes
icon.
down to it, that's it.
And
When it
please
comes
give
to
me a
something
thumbs
like that,
up.
I wish there was a more elegant experience. For example,
Like, share,
when you go to your
like,
house,
comment,
the
share.
menu would pop up, maybe right
Click
there,
down below.
buttons to bring up
Description,
the
click the
ability
bell
to adjust this
icon.
computer.
Description and subscribes.
In that or as I
Thank you guys so into the view.
software.
What you want to do, Jake? You go please let any questions. Please let me know, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video. And hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next video. Bye.
I was definitely able to push these CPU temperatures